back to the 20.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Now Breeze finding Kamara, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's because of the presence of the defense right there. He's trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team will say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
What's saying right here?
Hey, easy.
Breeze to throw for it on 4. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Again, has it complete. A good pickup there at 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Kamara, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd down and goal.
Missed a couple throws at the end of the game. Played pretty good, though.
Incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this
one. He played pretty good.
We just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him just about every snap.
They was about 10 points, 7 minutes left. They played pretty good.
To keep throwing his
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
So 3rd
and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. They'll try to run it in. It's and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You can't be a game manager after a loss of 2.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, You and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I ain't got no Woodwood.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they got it 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did.
Kept running with it, man. Jump on the ground.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
51, Mike 51.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though. He did score the touchdown in the 3rd quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the journey of Raheem Mostert and what he's traveled. That he has a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl, I don't think in his wildest dreams he would have thought, I only got 12 carries in a Super Bowl? That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 44 yards. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Motion out of the backfield. 11.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. I mean, they didn't see that. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Kevin Spoon. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football.
Man, why you this side step?
Chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Trying to lay one up deep.
I had so many people open.
Good effort there. Trying to take
I had to go good.
It's 3rd down.
I could hit a ball going across the
They'll
field.
face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
11. 54 mark. Check.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to float.
Damn, I had another nigga on boom. Yes, sir.
Look at Eli, bro.
I threw it all that damn fish.
Look at Eli, bro.
Oh, I can't walk. Ain't got no users. That's what you look at.
Hell no, man.
I ain't even click. I ain't even move. I just clicked on the trick. I thought he was going to stay in position. And he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Play it.
Told you not to play with me.
That's weak, bro.
That's why I dropped that boy back like that.
That's weak as fuck, bro.
You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback.
Get out of there.
Get this from the 6 out to the 12. Pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. And an alley to run.
Get out of there, boy.
I tripped out there.
Get out of there, boy.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Man, I did not see. Oh, that's what it is. You know what? I'll do this first. Should have called the time out.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Kale.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From a yard out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, now Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. P.J. Williams with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
You ready?
Watch how I draw this up real.
On 1st down, Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D4 picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I couldn't even see who was over because I was looking at him get killed.
Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. This big time guy you have to block.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. They'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Breeze. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
He ran straight over that, too. I mean, no way he beat it.
Coming in right there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Hey, man, my five-star safety, dog.
Another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Smoke put together, nigga. Shit.
Offense on the field, ready to get
I'm just slanging it. I'm just slanging it. I was put together and they got to get picked. He's double team.
That's why I play with him at safety. He got 94 speed.
I think you are.
Okay, I figured that.
You can run back out there and go,
You will.
Yes, indeed.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
It's all in the game plan.
That nigga double team when he beat it. He will run straight over there with it. Killed him in the all game. I don't know why I've been throwing to this little bit of short receiver.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze.
He did not throw that ball right.
And that is intercepted on the sideline.
That's why I floated it. He probably led him up the field right over the top of that nigga, dog.
There are 2 people on that man.
No, the way he was looking at it, if he'd have threw it up, like not towards the sideline, but towards the like goal post, man, he'd have been wide open.
That leaves him staring
He'll
up here.
probably threw that ball open.
Just tell you everybody gonna be off.
Watch it.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
And shoot that on your ass.
And that will be
Number 23 didn't even put his hand in the belt.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this
Might well
situation,
come back
the
with him.
defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No. And look at this.
I knew he was going to do a fake.
Incomplete. A huge
I knew he figured himself.
Oh my God. I knew he was going to overthrow it too. I swear to God.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mostert. And he'll get a little over.
Ain't no juju, bro. Come on.
3 down to the 32-yard line.
Get that.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2
All that juju get you killed. You don't realize all that juju. Just
Going
run.
on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation
He gonna double team this time.
also by the defense.
He gonna double team this time. Got him. Oh, come on, man.
Throw
I
on
don't need
2nd
to.
down, but
I
this
just
one
need
is
to cover who I see.
incomplete.
This
I
defense
got
will
somebody on
continue
that
to
bench.
test every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And it doesn't matter whether you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play.
Samuel.
Don't let that boy catch that.
Also lead to a 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because
Don't let that boy catch that. It was alone there, script
and it
was
worked for
song.
completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
Watch kill.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And they
Go.
get him as he throws.
Both my playing Conway, boy. 27 though.
Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work
I'm
out.
lifting by
And the
left.
Saints will have the football back.
You know how I be. Half sleep.
I knew that, Steve.
Why ain't got shit going for Gadget play?
Gadget. I ain't got number 20. I ain't scored number what? 2 touchdowns.
The Saints offense is ready to get their drive started. And Charles, you'd have to think
this is playing good defense. You can't move the ball.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead.
Oh my God! Look at Drew Brees, bro.
Why you turn the camera so fast?
Picked off by Kwan Williams.
I might well go and come back with this field.
Man, look at Drew Brees, bro.
Man, they turned the camera so fast when I couldn't run the ball.
They'll run the Coleman on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Come back right quick.
After the loss
I take that run away from you. You did.
Me too, the way he's been doing like somebody.
Hey!
Incomplete. Nearly another hit.
They ain't let me click on that boy fast enough. Boy, they'll pop in a perfect time to use a pick 6 right there. No. They ain't let me click on that boy fast enough.
You know, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
Several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown.
Man, come on, man.
Should have been another pick right there.
Well, I don't like good ones.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Yeah, I told my user skills are food, dog. Let's go. No, I used Eli Apple. That ball was on good when he on that drag route. Whoever did that drag route, I seen that crossing route. I left that drag and went with him.
I know I ain't see him at first.
I know I was on that drag route. Then when I seen him cross, I had left that drag route and went to that crossing route.
I ain't feel like playing no damn way.
Let's go. He say where you come from. You want a game, K? What? Play me, Tiger. I mean, not Tiger. Junior G.
Ravens on the score, Junior. He ain't got nothing. I'm left in the fourth.
Man, Drew Brees ain't playing for me. I'm finna start to the Bridgewater. Fuck that.